the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Hello, welcome back. We are here, and I'm praying. Oh, capture. Good. It is being a good little Minecraft world for us today, and we've got audio today, which I'm happy about. Hello, how you doing? It's been a while since you've been in chat, hasn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting confused. So last time when we were just ending stream, we were building this beast. If you are just tuning in, we are just rebuilding a desert temple in my own design style. I am doing good. Okay, so we have the main building pretty much built. We've got to still do the back two and the entranceway, and then we can go on into the interior and design that. But we are using World Edit, so this will be very easy, I'm hoping. You haven't been on Twitch, that's cool. All right, have you found me on YouTube then? We are gonna select from here. Let's actually do it not from down there. Let's do it from, we are doing up to this block. That should be fine. That won't affect too many things, right? I hope. Okay. / copy. / flip. What are our options? And then we'll just try and paste it. We'll see if it goes. / paste. You know me from Twitch, but you don't remember when. Fair. Darn! Wrong way. It's a really interesting conundrum that we have going on. What is my question. What did it undo? This is gonna take a while, I think. I think we need to go and paste it up here to see what it's actually doing. Because I am not sure. Oh, okay. It just basically flipped upside down. Because the eye is on the same side. And it's also still in the front, but it's just literally upside down. That's cool. Also, there's this room. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm starting to see. Yeah, I do upload on YouTube. I stream on YouTube, and I also upload long form videos on there as well. Bit of both. There we go. I just want it to work. That's what I want. Love the dead torch just falling. All gaming stuff. Gaming stuff and voice acting stuff, to be fair. I do voice act a bit. This is our second position. This is 3 blocks out, so it's in line with that. Copy. Yeah, I play a lot more narrative games for video format. / flip. So that was right. Let's try this. Paste. Okay. No. That's the correct direction. Flip it right. That's gonna do that. Just like trying to think. Okay. So down. One of the games that I played is Behind the Frame. Another one is Chants of Sennaar. I still need to finish that game. I have just some recording issues with that game, so I've been taking a break off of it. What if we did forward? No, it's gonna flip that way, I think. What if we did down? We'll flip. Chants of Sennaar. I'll spell it in chat once I figure out what I'm doing with this rotation. Flip me. I love that that's an option. First time hearing about it, really, it's a fantastic a lot of what I play for long form, as I believe I said, just like in the nits of all of this. Let's try right, and then we can try and flip left. Because that seemed to work earlier. No? Okay. What if we just, like, copied it again? I'm gonna go up to this corner here. / copy. So rotate 90, flip, left. See. Flip up. This is very confusing to me. Flip right. Pace one more time. Come on. I believe. Okay, and rotate 90 again. Just being very lazy right now. Movement. There we go. We finally got it. Undo a billion times. Okay, we can watch them all disappear. Oh, there we go. Your background is amazing. You like the view of what? Of like the in-game? Because we do have some really nice locations. I will admit, I will pat myself on the back for finally finding this gosh darn biome. We're putting it down here, right? Okay, let's see if it works. Is it based on which direction you're facing? Because we just had it. No. Okay. What do we... Okay. You mean my window? Yeah, that's just trees. My time at the gym was good. I did a lot more stretches than I did actual weightlifting this time, which was good. Glad that my kinesiologist did that for me. My kin person. I don't know actually how to say that all the time. Yeah. I will take water. Okay. Chance of Sonaris, before I forget, it's spelled... I'll do it in the Twitch chat for you guys. It is a really good, awesome game if you guys are ever interested. I think it's the spelling. I could be wrong. There we go. Being flexible is always a good thing. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, it's so what the game is it's all about. Okay, I'm just gonna paste this one more time. Figure this out. It's all about learning how to speak a language. Okay, so we're gonna rotate -90. And we'll paste that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna paste from here. Because so very helpful. Should be doing this. Oh my lord. One more. I'll do 3 undos here first. Flipping through. 3. But you've never played it. That's fair. It's a really good game. I really recommend it. Mind you, I also really enjoy games that challenge your brain like that. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my gosh. He looks awesome. You think you have it on your PS4? Good. Play it. Challenge your brain. Play the puzzle games. I play too many puzzle games for my own good, to be honest. Okay. Where did our game audio go? Let's just see if we have that on for... We do? There's just not. It doesn't like us, is what's going on. Okay, and now that we've got this, what do we want to fill its mouth in with? Because I feel like we need texture. Thank you. I appreciate all of your compliments. I'm trying. The coal block. Yeah. So we've got this, which is a little red. That has some texture. And that was just pure black. No. We don't want. We're good with these three. Okay. So the question is, do we want to keep the base structure? I think we should. Go in here. I kind of want to keep this just to like have it here. We're gonna take out those walls. There we go. And then we can throw these two in to like keep the vibe of the normal temple. Yeah. And then we can fill this in and texturize it. So I'm thinking, put that back by one. I want to kind of make it feel like we're looking into a mouth. Is what I'm trying to do. We're gotta do this well. It's my only issue. This might feel like a little like block vomit. We'll see. We also have to get up in here too. Nope. Stop it. We want it in the corners. Do we want to just do here? We might not have any coal in this. Hello, Sydney. How you doing? Sydney Joy too. It is going hard. Nothing's good. No, everything's good. Everything's as it should be. I will be honest. I am just designing a temple redesign as my new home. I'm having a good time doing this. I don't know. It's been a while since I've honestly actually gotten to build anything massive, so it's been fun. Getting to decide where blocks go again. If I can click correctly, that would be fantastic. There we are. My stream is going good. Okay. One more. I'm just finding the black so hard to see. I'm really excited to like take a step out and see if it's actually doing the effect that I want it to. I'm just also gonna have to get in and clear out this spacing. Moment of truth, I guess. We'll see. I'm liking that. I'm liking the left. I am just building today. Just by myself. Just like hoping that we don't reveal it. Oh, goodness. Big yawns. Yeah. I love doing a nice little build. I can't see anything in this corner. Torch. Let's pull that out and see if it gives us any block detailing definition. So pitch black. It's just a void. Can't tell. Where's what? And isn't that the effect that we're trying to go for, though? To be fair. Well, we're good there. And we'll do one back here. Carve that out. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Nope. On here, we have another stair. Yes. That's right. That's good. We're good there. I play Stardew and Minecraft as my two primary games. And I play some other games in there as well. Get the torches out. Now we're good to go. I am kind of liking having this in here. I just don't know if this is exactly what I want. I also feel like having something that's smaller would do well in here. What kind of games do you like to play, Sydney? Oh, I have a block in here. Spaces to fill in! You play Marvel Rivals, that's cool. I've heard a lot about it, I just haven't played it myself. Yeah. All of the sand covered our jukebox. How rude! I don't think anyone plays No Rampage. Other than you. There we go. Okay. That's kind of hideous, but we'll deal, I guess. Boop boop. Seeing what blocks we can get rid of. Okay. Okay. What can we get rid of? Is the new question. While we're here. I know that I've been historically trying not to touch the temple structure, but I feel like we're getting to a point where clearing it out would be a good idea. So we could see what we're actually working with here. Okay. Do I do this by hand? Apparently. I feel like doing it by hand gives us the most control over what blocks get destroyed. Because not every single one of these needs to be kept or destroyed. We just have a back end to it. It's completely open. I love that for us. Look at us go. We do need to block texture this. I know that for sure. I am from Canada. I am a Canadian streamer. Let's get the back filled in here. Oh, I should go over and then click here. So I done first position, second position, set, sandstone. There we go. You're from the US. Whereabouts in the US? if you don't mind me asking. Just have this random... Oh, right, this is from archival stuff from last time. Last time we were on the save. Texas. My dad spent a lot of time, or a fair amount of time in Texas when he was younger. I've never been, though. My friends actually, one of my musician friends is actually in Texas most of the time. I think he's on tour right now, though. If I remember correctly from social media. Should check in with him. It's been a while. All I really know about Texas is it's warm. I would not know how I would handle that. I don't have emotes because I am freshly, I'm a new affiliate. So I haven't had the time yet to set up emotes. But it is on my missions of things to do. That is for sure. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I'm just trying to... My artist schedule is, like, really fully booked. So that's, like, a big deterrent for me, but... we're working on it. She's a busy person, as she should be, because she deserves to be commissioned. Yeah. Okay. So we've done that. Kind of gives us more of a structure and an idea of our building here, and now we can go in and destroy things. Channel points is another thing that I need to do soon. It is on my list. I am aware of these issues. Is where I'm at. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna set air and we'll see how this goes. We're kind of losing... Do I want to do that? I will work on it. I haven't had a lot of time recently, thanks to somebody. Okay. I'm going to regret this. I think I'm going to want to re-implement, is where I'm at, this texture in the floor and the walls. Well, we'll see. Let's try and take this section out. Apparently, I am not allowed. Woo. What am I selecting that is, like, weird? Because I'm making a weird selection, apparently. Oh, okay, we've got... Oh, that's we'll see what we can do in here. Let's take out from there up until here. This is only going to take out 2 blocks. You can just do it again. Figure out all the sand. That's looking a little bit clearer. What I think we need to do is find the edging. Do we not have a roof on this? I don't think we do. I think we are just in the structure at this point. It just exists around us. Oh, Lord. There we go. There we go. We got a lot more space. This wall doesn't need to be here. I think that this was like a pre-texture for our texturing. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I wonder who makes me busy. I think my partner does. Which, as you are my partner, you would know a lot about. Demanding attention. Oh my lord. Can you imagine romantic partners wanting attention from their significant other? Not something allowed. No. Never. I don't know. Maybe this week is secretly my work week. My week of all the work. Okay, let's do this. One more floor. One floor at a time, it feels. I feel like we just need to break in to the, we need to break into our own building. On many different floors. What if we did a thing? What if we did a thing where we took it down to the water level in the towers? My second position was higher. I was gonna be like, I think my second position is gonna need to be higher than this if I want to actually do any damage. Okay, what can we... Does that go up to the surface? It does. Okay, we found something. We found space that we're not allowed to touch. This is very rare, but we've found it. We've also found a floating stick amongst the rubble. I don't know. What is over here? What have we... Is this like attached to the temple? Is like the does the temple... No, it's not. It's part of our build. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. This is just archival from before we had our exterior wall built. That makes a lot more sense. We have such a big house. Can I comment on this? It's like massive, massive. Okay, there we go. Look at all this. Clearing it all out. I'm just gonna take that down. Might as well, right? This I'm gonna do by hand. I know that much. Oh, oops. Do we have that filled in on the other side? So it goes 2 and then 2. So that's technically 3. Okay, that's supposed to be a... I feel like this is in by 1, comparatively. Guess we could also just, like, break in here. We don't need a divide. We just have all of this space. Wherever there cannot be a block, we should not have a block right now. And then we can go in and place all of the blocks that we actually need. Just to save resources. Resources and design work and all that stuff. I don't know how those two things go together, but they apparently do. I honestly kind of don't like this entrance. I do kind of wish it was smaller. I feel like having the black void of its mouth is like main focus. And then figuring out from there. We'll see, we'll see. What if we did a... Breaking down the walls we have. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. So many things. So many things to break. Okay. Come on. Almost done. Almost done. I swear. Then everything will be good, right? Can put those like 3 concrete blocks in. This is like so good at creating depth. It's kind of low-key scary. Would you guys be interested in seeing me do like actual smaller builds? I feel like that would be a better option. My life. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to make in survival. Redoing all of this. Oh, my lord. Collecting the materials for all of this. I think we're just gonna like live in the temple as it's constructed, and then we'll piece it together. Sand. Smooth sandstone. I'm good. Thank you. I don't commission people that I don't know. I like to commission people that I know, and yeah. Yeah, she will get around to it when she has time. And she has the right of first refusal. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But it should be soon. I'm hopeful. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Sandy, though. I appreciate your offer. Let's carve out the walls. So many bricks. So many blocks. Okay. Okay. What do we need to do here? That's my question. We definitely need to rebuild this wall, which is gonna be a pain in the ass for me, but we'll see. Okay, so that goes in one here, and then a 2 block, and then we have a 3 block in, or 2 block in here. There we go. That's that. Then it's 1, 2, 2 block. And then we got the weird structure that is. I don't know. I can't tell the structure. There's so much going on in here. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. The 3 starts here. Yes. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3. And we have a smooth stand behind it. I love caps lock being on already. And I love having the exact block that I'm looking for in my inventory. There we go. I think I need to... Oh, one up. Here. Here. Okay. Cool. We're piecing together one step at a time. Please bear with me. Okay. I am recreating, without seeing, the design that I built. And if I can't do it, I don't know how else anyone else can. Saying words is not my forte. Is this the thing? Is that the thing? We definitely have 2 spare blocks. That's all I know. Create a void of many things. So we have the 2 and the 1. Then we have 3 and then 2. So. Cool. There. We'll pretend like this is normal. We'll pretend. Okay, we can cut that out. Oh, we can't cut that out. We can cut all this, right? Right? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, Lord. There's too many we can'ts in my life. Can't do this, we can't do that. Gosh darn. I want to do all of the things. I want to do all of the things that I want to do. Duh. Come on. Get with the program, Minecraft. What if I don't want to block right there? What if I don't want to block and don't want the sky showing? Just, you know, what if that's my life? Okay, we're good? Okay, we can break in. We can break through. We also have a wand to do this with. I will be good, and I'll learn to use the wand. That is the right command. There we go. I really want a shot of espresso right now. That's where I'm at. I just got an espresso machine and I haven't been able to actually like set it up or anything. And so I'm just sitting here and I'm like, this was the day that I wanted to do the thing. I wanted to set up the espresso. And now I haven't been able to set up the espresso / undo. Thank you for complaining about caps lock. You are so wonderful and mighty in all of the things that you do. Who knew that Minecraft World Edit was caps lock sensitive? Not I. Okay, let's get this portion out here. So close. It's just like 1 block at a time, and then we'll be free of all of this clutter. And then we can do all of our designs that we want to do. It'll be a mighty fine day, right? Right. Oops. That's fine. It would actually probably be really smart if I took out the negative of this design and put in need. I can try. I can try to defy physics. Right? That shouldn't be like that. That should be like that. I apparently don't know my own design. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do anything. It feels like I can't. Maybe this was like a stupid idea. Maybe I should just not touch the things that I design. Apparently are a block taller than I expect them to be. Well. We can put that. Not that. Not that. This in. Ha! No. No. This is the shape we get. This is the inverse. Okay. All about saving materials in theory. Oh my gosh. I still feel like I'm sick, but I know I'm not. It's kind of driving me crazy. There we go. All of the things go in. Okay, that can go. These? One block at a time, and we'll find the shape that we can make our home out of. This is important because I don't know. I like to know what I have to work with so that we can maximize what we are building with and have the most space for storage, most space for designing things, the most space for secret passageways, because we all want those in our single player world, right? Yes. Set air. Cool. I have a feeling that we're gonna get a poke through. No. I would have thought. Okay, we're good. This is our first. This is our second. We'll see if this actually... Oh no. No, it's just 2 blocks. It's fine. Boop. Boop. There we go. There is so much blue in our lives. There we go. There we go. And we still need to, like, break into the side towers here that I know exist. They do, in fact, exist. Over here somewhere. It's so different looking at this design from the inside versus the outside. Having all of this space. All right. Okay, I think we've broken in somewhere. We see spacing. We just need light. Did I set okay, good. If I set this, I would have been so terribly afraid of all that life had to offer me. Because it would have been torture. We didn't. Okay. I'm gonna run ads for about 3 minutes on... You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let's just clear this out instead. I'm just not paying attention to things. That's where I'm at. Okay, we do have this barrier. Wrong block. Always the wrong block. We will have to do a custom design on these, that's for sure. But we have this wall here that we can take out. Set air. And we'll do another on this layer as well. Alright. Set air, set air. And then we go all the way down to the water. And we'll select this block, first position. And this one is second. Our tower of chaos that shall be, shall exist in our lives. Okay. And then I think we can honestly get rid of this over to here. And then we'll just break in. Yes. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll get into designing in a little second here. We just need to clear out all of our spacing. So again, we know what we have to work with. There we go. So we know what we have to work with and can do all the things that we want to do, because that's the big thing, right? That we can do what we want. Come on. One more little area in here, then we'll be good. And the tower should be right over the other way. Right over here. This one has a lot less depth to it, though I will admit. Compared to the other one that was kind of low-key insane because it has all the stuff below. Set air. There we go. And we can take out this wall. No, we can't. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm seeing what I'm talking about. This wall is a 1 indent wall. We can take out this section here. There we go. And we'll just rebuild this. Set sandstone. There we go. I do this all the time when I'm building like a castle or something. I have to like carve out the inside. Just to get an idea. There we go. There we are. There we are. The interior design of our temple. Look at this. I don't think this has like half as much space as we think it does. I mean, we do have the room in here. Watch, there's a temple. Or there's a pressure plate in the center that I forgot to take out. Nah. Now we're good. All right. There we go. We'll have fun block texturing this. I think I might do that off stream. We can avoid how much sandstone it actually is. That top one, the center, should definitely be block textured. And then I'm thinking, just to have fun with it, we do not with regular sandstone, but smooth sandstone instead. And we just pop this wall out. It's just a little too bland with it being like this. And it will give another plane of existence in our design. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select from this corner all the way down this and do / set air. All the water goes in. And then we'll take from here. And we'll go over to, or better yet, we can take from here. And then we can go up to this corner and fall directly and then do / walls sandstone. And there we are. And just like that, we have a new expansion to this. which I'll do on the other side as well in a sec here. Let's go and put block in this corner and then select down just to give us that space back in. There we are. There we are. Look at that. Now let's go on the inside and then we'll do it from here as well. Now time to stare at these towers and question all of our sanity. What do we want to do? I don't know. Our other one has a unique wave texture to it, and I kind of want to keep the idea of water going throughout, but I'm not sure how to do that. Let's go and definitely replace this with a wraparound. I think doing stairs along here will just like aid in the layer separation a little bit. And then we can design texture into it because I do want to create a layer of texture. I really want to get into adding this spruce wood. That's a big thing. Okay. I can't click the right things today. Yeah, there we are. There we are. We'll just have to copy this over as well. And we'll have to mess around with the copy and paste to flip it. Just give me a sec. I wanna check my settings. I think I turned off a setting and I think that it's just affecting my stamina a little wee bit. No, it's on. Okay. Just getting more eye fatigue than normal. I definitely want to copy the roofing here. What layer is this? That's 3. Okay. We're looking at, what are we looking at? 1.103 is our Y. Or the fact that I'm lowering myself. Yeah, we're at 102, so this needs to be up a layer. Both of these. Because I want to create the same roof design for these towers here. So if we go over and add this in, back up to here, we can go on the centerpiece and / copy. I'm just doing this so that we can get an idea for when we actually add it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add bridges in for these things so that they're connecting. And I'm going to do that with spruce wood, which is why we only have up till that point for the pillars. I'm kind of doing like a pillager outpost style design to it. Yeah. Ooh. So we've got the snake as the front of our building. So why don't we design a little bit more to that? Add a little creature. Okay, colored blocks. Do we think that a sea monster would be cyan or dark or light? We've definitely used a lot of cyan in our building so far. So I'm kind of wanting to try and change up the color palette. I don't know how. This is so weird. It looks so different in our inventory versus placed. Do we have our shaders loaded? I don't think so. Just want to check this. I want to check this so badly. The loading sign of death. My computer's been having issues this morning. It's been, the visuals have been crashing. Oh, there we go. There's our shaders. Toggled shaders. Just like if we're actually going to design something, I feel like we need to see how it will look. As strong as these colors are, I kind of don't like how not textured they are. It feels very cartoon. Very cartoon. We can't use concrete powder because it defies gravity. Well, it obeys gravity. Sorry, my bad. And you know the one nice thing about having the wool? They're easier to make. Oh, that's supposed to be cyan. But that's too textured now. The crying. The crying. I'm picking out a color palette. 2, 1, 3, and 4. Twa, twa, twa. The Chaos Gremlin is returning once again. Okay. What to do? What to do with this? I don't want to use wool. I want to avoid it at all costs, but it will. Ooh. What if we used... // brush? Okay. 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 Stick with me here. Stick with me. Snow smooth. Rise. Sphere. So we're gonna want it concrete. No. Yes, we're gonna want it cyan. Concrete. And we'll go with this for starters. Can't bind to that. We're gonna bind it to a stick. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll make our brush a stick. We'll be very exact. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna have the serpent. Okay, how do I use this again? Next question of the day. Dramatic. Mode 2? Sphere. Rise. How do you use a brush in World Edit? I remember doing this back in the day, but how do you do it? These are the questions of the day. These are the questions. Okay, yeah, remove that. Pattern, radius. Oh, sphere. We need to do a radius. So, concrete 2. There we go. 5. Schematic placement. Huh. Is it like... Oh. It might be World Edit arguing with... sword. Gward. Gward. We need you! We need you! Yay! We did a thing! That feels too big. Let's do 2. This still feels too big. What if we just like did a radius of 1? then it would feel too small, right? What if you could do a radius of 1.5? Okay, this is tiny and cute. Undo. I'm pressing all of the buttons that I don't want to press. My hand-eye coordination isn't good because I guess I'm not looking at my hands. It uses water as a hitbox. I love this. Okay, we're gonna start. And we're gonna start over here. And it will just build itself up this way. And we're gonna twist it over slightly as it raises out of the water. So some of the serpent's tail is in the wall. I feel like I need to undo that. I didn't okay. Now I want to like kind of low-key test. I need to stop pressing R. I kind of want to test like world edits radius. So we just have a serpent. No. I'm gonna do this a couple times. This is why we don't do that. I'm sure that there's an easier way of doing this. This is the way that I've chosen in my life. Nothing left to undo. Darn. Boop. Hello. Ugly. Joe. What's going on? Okay. We need a wand. Still. Alright. Alright. We can select. We can do the things right. Right. We'll take from there all the way up. / replace cyan. I have to like read out all of my things because I will forget. Undo. With air. There we go. Enter first. And this is how you disturb all of water. Yeah, there's water. There was always water. I don't know what you're talking about, Ugly. There's always water. We're just playing with the water now. We're just ignoring our building and playing with water. This is life. Okay. Now we're gonna see if Ooper can do this. Don't pick up Ugly's leg hair. Apparently Ugly does not like this. So, you know, be respectful of Ugly's boundaries. We're gonna make the serpent go this way. One block at a time. It doesn't like water, and this is what we're finding out in life. I've got to stare directly into it to click it, I think. Okay, we're gonna undo 3, and then we'll try and do this again. Undo, undo, undo. There we go. There we go. Do what we can do. We can manage to make this work. Okay, you guys were listening to Christmas music and a KFC. I've never been to a KFC. I don't think. I think it's been a very long time coming to like me potentially having fried chicken. Okay. Why is there just a... Okay. We question our lives. But it's alright. I don't like chicken. I will avoid, I think. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do like chicken. Okay. I just don't know what I'm missing out on, I guess. What do we think of this serpent? I don't know. I'm kind of regretting, just ever so slightly regretting doing it with a wand. He's also not really touching the building, which is fine. I'm just kind of like wanting to get his shape figured out before I really build him, to be fair. Or is it just an octopus? Because then we could do like 8. But then that's also making the build bigger. Or this could just be like waves. That's another option. We have options here. But I do kind of want to have this connect in some way. I just gotta undo those 3. That's what I gotta do. There we go. Okay. We'll throw in some texture. We'll design this a little better in a while. Just bear with me, and then you guys will see the vision. How about no? Yes, we're gonna do with the T like 3 times, even though you've registered that there's the T there. Okay. Okay. Starting plane. Renewed. We're good. Wrong thing. This one. I don't know about this, guys. I liked this before. Now I don't like it as much. I like this idea. And now I regret. What do you guys think? Do we want a gigantic serpent? Another one? A second gigantic serpent? I mean, it's kind of a cool texture. It's kind of a cool idea. What if we had it, like, going up to the glass? Like, wanting to bite in? I don't know. Just face plant. Face plant into the glass. Or have its head on top. Undoing all of this. What we'll just do is we'll select from a place that we know doesn't have concrete powder. From here to the bottom, and we'll fix up the walls as well. That will be an issue. Big replace. See if it actually worked. Only 85 blocks or 48. Let's select here. Oh, we gotta select up here. 0 blocks have been replaced. Oh no! Whoop. Whoop whoop. Okay. From here. / pose 2. Oh, we have to reselect as well. Just sake, just work with me, World Edit. I thought we were friends. Apparently we're not. It's okay. It's fine. I see how it is. Here we go. I'm just being too lazy at this point. I can destroy this little section by hand, the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Okay. I want to do something with it. And I just don't know what, because it feels very bland right now. And I want to add texture to it, and I want to add something spirally, which is why I was thinking serpent. But that is just not okay. It's not working out today, which is fine. I'm very confused at that message, Ugly. I don't even want to comment on it. Let's get this down here. Let's actually just go and select. Oh, but we can't. Oh. You know what we have to do? We have to undo that because right now we're getting all of this stuff replaced as well, which is an issue because we don't want to undo this. I don't think unless we just want it to not have concrete. I'll figure that out later. It's a nice little coral foundation thing going on down there. 102 blocks. Just think of how many blocks we're saving by actually getting rid of this. All of the time that we won't have to in survival look for these blocks. I'm trying to do the least invasive method. I don't know if it's working out for me. I should go back and select like something in this corner. There's a lot. There's so much. Boop. All of the effect that we have added to this building. Come on. Get this out of here. So close. And yet so far. We're not putting those down. We're putting this down instead. Because at least with this, we can go... Excuse me, what? Just like that. Into there. And this one, just be lazy. And then we can go from this point to here, which is a significant portion. And then in the low point down here to there. We're chipping away, one block at a time. There we go. Okay, and up. So much stuff. Look at this. This building is going to be a pain in the ass, and I know it. And I'm only ever so slightly regretting all of my decisions that I have made so far. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. What's glowing under? Oh, it was just the thing. I love that that was 1 block away from turning into concrete. Okay. I'll fill in the wall. Try and fix it the best of my ability. There we go. There we go. Okay. Getting these back walls textured is a big thing that we need to do today. These back pieces need to be textured so that we can actually finish the design, and then we can go in and add the floors and what not as we please. Just to be delicate, I will remove this all by hand. Okay. There we go. So, what to do about that twisting design, because that is something I want to have in this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stuck on this one. I'm really stuck at this point. Unsure what to do. Hello, Pure Shadow. How you doing? I'll just go and copy the inside later, but that should be easy. A quote? What quote? What quote are you wanting, Ugly? From Pure Shadow? Okay. I could be doing better today. I'm feeling a little fatigued. And I'm stuck on this design. Never attribute to malice what you can attribute to incompetence. Your life's motto. My life's motto is that, I forget the actual quote. There's a really good quote. A memorable Uperlini moment. I don't know if we can have one of those today. I don't know if it's in the books. I wish it was. Do we have a center spot on these? I don't think so. Baby turts taste good. I did not say that. That was you guys. Aw, Shadow, you have an invite to join at KFC. Gonna go? Gonna do the joining? Social invites. Aren't they beautiful? Alright. I don't know about this. No, no, it's not right. I don't know what's right. That's where I'm at. I don't know what to add. Ugly, what are you talking about? Indoor maxing? What's that? Let's start with up here and work our way down, I think, is my big struggle here. Wrong one. Wrong one. I have slabs. It's like going outside. But you don't? Okay. I'm following a bit, I think. Mobs can't go through that. That's for sure. It's too small. Can weather go through that? I don't know. It's been a while since I've really played Minecraft, to be honest. I don't even know if this is the texture that I want. Maybe starting from the corners. Corners going in. How to break through artist block. Step 101. Don't bother. It's a joke, I swear. It is a joke. It just feels like that sometimes, honestly. Okay. How to get this going? I will never know. Start spinning it? I don't... Maybe. No, do the opposite, do the opposite. And work down from there. That. Yes, yes, this is it. This is where we can go from. Well, these also have a center point and the other two don't. Staking? What's that? Hey, coughs. What to put in here is a question. One single block at a time. I mean, we could technically repeat these very easily. I just don't know why I'm not. What if we just did the entire texture out of stairs and stairs? That's it. The entire texture is out of them. I'm actually kind of not opposed to that idea. I think that might be actually something worth using. Stairs and using the natural block texture. And we can't reveal any holes. Ooh, that will be a challenge. Oh, he's being a tsundere? I always forget what each of those means. I'm not opposed to this. Okay, but we have to turn. Can we? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. What if instead we actually do it the other way? So it goes straight into that one. Because we do that above. Anyway, okay. I'm starting to like where this is going. It's only taken me an hour and however long to get into it, but I'm getting into it. Okay, right. We're turning this one to do the entire thing. I think he just hates you. I think Ugly just hates you, Joe. Sorry, I'm messing up names today. The J's. The J's. I blame it all on the J letter names. Okay. So we've got this going. What if we just can't fully do that because it's just like that then? What if we go dop dop? Creates maybe in another point. Maybe in another point we'll do that. For now, I think we keep it to this. We'll just repeat it over here as well. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. Right. We need to do that there. Okay. Okay. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. Just with stairs. The true design challenge here of the week. Can we make an entire design out of just using stairs and the sandstone? That's it. That's it. I think we can. I think we're doing a good job. It's just gonna be a lot of space to do this with. We definitely need a three-dimensional element here. But how? How do I want to introduce that? So that breaks away. What if we use the walls as well? Is that acceptable option? Okay. The limit is getting harder. Okay, this one has a center. We'll do the symmetricalness is coming out. No. There we go. It's so difficult when you're stuck with like block increments. Like normally I'd want to throw like a slab down here to get a depth decrease. But I'm finding this a little interesting of a challenge for me today. We've started designing this side a little bit more. Okay. What if we do that? Another rule, no windows. Oh, the rules are so there. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, we turned. Oh, we didn't turn a single one there. Okay. Okay. And that just feels heavy. What if we, I mean, we could easily turn those in. Ooh. Foo foo foo. Am I missing anything? Wait. We've done this side. So we need to figure out how to connect this in. Oh. I think we just need to stick with two sides and then we will have the full picture. I think the difficulty here. If we... Yes. I want that in my life. Gotta support. Okay? Okay. I'm just seeing repeating faces. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing a duck bill now. It's just like the duck face right there, the overhead, the little tiny eyes, little cheek indents. Oh, so cute. What can you see out of block texturing? Everything that you don't want to see. Plus the coughing. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Wait. No? Maybe? Maybe. And then we'll switch it here. Keep that going. But, oh, we can't have a window. We can't have a window, so it has to go that way. I love recovering from being sick. It's the best thing ever. Okay. This is a lot of texture. This is so much texture. But it will be what it will be. How about that? Honestly. Yeah, honestly, let's just keep the front textured. Having the sides textured. I'm not liking. Oh, and we have a hole now. Let's change that out. How do we even get that? There we go. Oh, I see. Cough. More coughing. Because it was behind. It was behind the thing. Okay, we're gonna do a 3-block here. Where it's just this. And we're gonna do a turn. I feel like the corners are the most crucial in this design to make it work. You know, you have to go and start in the corners and figure out what you want. And then using the stairs, you can detail everything else. Now do we add? No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. Base 1 solid strip, maybe? Oh, we have to get the corner. We're gonna do this. I'm just seeing faces. I'm just seeing faces everywhere. I'm also seeing, apparently, a Power Ranger. Do you guys see it, or is that just me? See the mask? See the eyes? See everything? I don't know. I'm gonna take a beat here, and I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes on Twitch and put on some music for you guys on YouTube. But I will be right back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys after the break. Thank you for being here. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you guys for sticking around. I needed water, to be fair. I ran out of water and I was like, I'm getting thirsty and my cough's getting bad. Right, so where were we in this little design? My biggest fear is because we're limited to literally 2 blocks that it just becomes too redundant. Because there's only so much that you can do with stairs and everything else. And we also can't have window peek-throughs, so a lot of it's edged. There we go. This is not symmetrical anymore, which is fine with me. Okay. We gotta keep that facing up there. And we can pull this over into here. There we go. How do we feel about that? I feel like I both A, love that it's not symmetrical, and B, hate it. So I'm just gonna try and change this up a bit more again. We have to keep it, unless we just do a straight line through. I don't really want to do. I mean, we could. Only just done one of those up there. Not even that far away. There we go. No. Switching back into that. Ooh, that's not actually a bad idea. Having that there, and then we can do the corner. Shoot, right. No windows. So all of the interesting stuff we can do is not allowed. It has to be back to back. Fill in that gap. Back to back, right. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is pretty nice, though. What if we just, like, switched these to being back to back as well? But on the opposite. Come on, work with me here. Work with me. I am not opposed to that right now. And we'll keep a block in this corner. I think we'll keep these, all 3 of these, as a block. We'll keep those 2 center ones as blocks as well. Means we will add some interesting characteristics down here for framing. I want to do this professionally for some stupid reason. Not the Minecraft stuff, but just design stuff. Which is like, I question my own sanity. Sometimes we're gonna... Again, with the faces! Stop having faces! There we go. There we go. What if we just, like, did those 2 instead of this? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. And I'm liking also having some fun on the center, like, as a pop-out over here. Yeah. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling strong about this. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling... Yes. Alright. Let's throw a couple more down. I think we should do a breakout again here in a sec. Have that breakout start to go in here. So we're adding actually on the 3D. I'm not opposed to that. I do want to be flying though. That would be ideal. We'll put that there and then here. Yes. Yes. And we'll throw this out and this out. No. Have that there. And then do no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, that is what we're doing. So we'll do that, and then there we go. To keep that in, to keep it all together, to momentarily together. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy, but that's okay. For doing only slabs or only stairs and whatnot, this is turning out to be a very interesting design. Is where I'm at with this. I just have to repeat everything. Okay. So not that. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Edge on the corner. And we have 3 standard towards the bottom. Okay. Just to confirm, that is behind. Okay. Boop, boop. Wop, wop. And now we have the rest of the tower to do. Oh, Lord. What if we did? No. I'm like, what if we did this with just slabs, this section? Have all of the section of just stairs above. Have all of the section of just slabs below. These are choices and decisions that we could be making. I don't know how I feel about any of this, to be fair. Then we can just copy and paste. We have not touched the wood like I wanted, which is kind of getting to me. And I don't really want to go into overtime today because last Minecraft stream, we went 3 hours over, which is kind of a little crazy and unreal. And I don't want that again because that was crazy and that was unreal. I definitely do want to do spruce. And we're definitely gonna do, honestly, I think just keeping it to the corners on these ones, because a corner redesign would be a good idea. Or we step away from this. I think we've got a slab in there. We do 3 walls in here. We do another slab, same slab though, here. And then we do staircase in here, face out, face inward, out again. No. I want to keep it. I want to have the corner turn, but guess we won't. And then that there. And then same down here. And then we can just do straight block there. And we can also put that bad boy in there, just give it a little bit more texture variation. And then we go into the center. Of course. I don't want it to become too over textured. Following. Because it's a very center heavy texture, and then if we did that on the two sides on the base, I feel like that would be enough. Hmm. Yeah, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. Okay. Okay. So that way we can go and deal with this bugger that we're working on now. Because it's like with these two, there's three elements that we have left in this design. There's the roofing, there's the wood detailing, which is also pathway stuff. Oh, there's four. There's the back towers, which we've kind of designed already. And then there's the greenery. Those are 3 or 4 or whatever. I can't count now. So if we get our roof on this, we'll be one step closer, and it's basically just a pillager outpost. Like literally, we could probably do a sphere with do we have a center on this? We do have a center on this. Okay. But we don't have a center on this one. We have 2 center here. Which is honestly not a bad thing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yes, I'm working with stairs. Building with stairs. Fun. Okay, there we go. No? We gotta keep it going one more, and then we can go step in. And then corner. Minecraft music. Minecraft music. When the music comes on, it makes me happy. Now we can go out again. And that's where we got up to on this side. There we go. I'll keep with that. And I'll just do that for build's sake. Guess we need to work off here technically. I don't know. I'm just hopeful that once we get a roof in, that our lives will become a lot easier. To be fair. It's a lot of just copying at that point. There we go. Now, corner piece. I feel like a pretty simple pattern at this point. Corner. Boop. Kind of reconnects back in with the dome that we have going on, which is kind of like I appreciate. Do we want to step that up? We could step that up. I feel like we should. Just do the 2 center though. Comparative difference between the sides. How did I, oh, that's how I fudged that up. There we are. And now the 1 block difference between the sidings. That's so interesting to work with. Do we want it to be more of a flat roof, or do we want it to be an increase? Questions of the hour. Oh, there's a full block. Didn't realize it. We're basically getting rid of the corners here. Full block. And we have these face inwards? No, they just face out. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. But it's just the 3. Right? Oh. Is there a block difference over here? Yes, there is. Duh. That's what's going on. I'm not a bad builder, I swear. I'm just fudging out my own design. Whoop. And stepping off of it too. Okay. Half flat, half not. See how this goes. Full block instead. Yeah, that's a lot better. If it's going to be smooth, it has to be smooth is my one issue. Yeah, okay, that one's doing it. That one is not. Tighter on these, I guess. Okay, we'll see. I just gotta remember everything that I'm doing. What's... Hey. That's the stair. Okay, one out. I guess this... Is this just one side shorter? Like, I don't... what did I do wrong? Can't do anything symmetrical, apparently. I'm not good enough for that. How would I... Me doing things well? Ugh, no, that doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. We're on the right path. There we go. And then we got a full block in this corner. Okay. Yes. And then a slab in... Huh? So it's got... I just like gotta look at the underneath profiling at this. This is right. This is symmetrical. So it's got stair there and a stair there, which means that it's got a block behind it. Means that it's got a slab here. There we go. There we go. Then we go over. Let me see the full block slab here, which then goes right next to a stair that's 1, 2, 4. Oh, don't want to turn that in. No, just 3. Yes, just 3. Then slab. Okay, okay. We are mastering. We are mastering our own devices here. Mastery of our own devices. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Please pretend like I do. Know that I don't. Outwards. There we go. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Stair. There. There. So many stairs. Oh, that needs to be facing that way. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, that side's good. Apparently. Oh, because we didn't change it to a block. It was right on the slab earlier. First choice. There we go. So close, so close. To completing the thing. But I really do not know my own design. Oh, gosh. There we go. Reinventing the wheel. That's what I feel like I'm doing. And that's a full block in the center here. Okay. Which makes me, again, feel like I'm off by a block. No turn. I guess. Nope, there's a turn. We will figure it out from the top, I guess. There. 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 I really am reinventing the wheel. Holy cow. And everybody's like, Ooper, this doesn't look good. And I feel that in my soul. We started with the 3 in the center. 3 in the center. Cool. Oh, is it because we're just missing a layer or something? I don't know. I don't know. We have 2 on this side, and we have a lot more than 2 on this side. How is this even possible? I don't know. I don't know anymore. These are where the 2 should be, okay? Oh. That feels squished. Because it is. Still feels squished. Because they've got 1... We just come out too soon? No? I don't know what's going on. What did I do wrong? This is my own design. How could I get it wrong? I don't know. I don't know. We're going right into a stair here. Fine, because we'll go into a stair there. Which means that we got the footprint. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. R. We're wrong on this side. That's what's going on. I'm figuring it out. I swear. Getting better. This is making me nauseous. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Thinking is making me nauseous. There we are. Welcome to having a concussion. Your life is not your own and you hate it. Okay, and what did we do on the other side for that? We did 3 on top. Cool. Okay, and 3 stairs. That's looking a lot better. Go inwards, yes. Go in, full block here. Take that out. We can have a slab here, and then we can do stair like that. Yep, there we are. Now we have this rooftop thing that's going on up here. And take that out and put that. No, I actually kind of like the slabs a bit more. It gives more of a texture difference. There. More gradual. Instead of just using it all throughout. And then we'll just flatten this off here. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, we spent like 30 minutes on this. Oh dear! We've done it! We've managed. I am going to finish this off another time. I think I'm gonna do a portion of it on my own off stream. That's what's gonna happen. But we will get to build it all again in survival. The choices that I make for my life, I don't know. I do want to take a quick step back and just look at where we've come today. We've gotten... Christ. What's going on there, Llama? Buddy. You might just want to go down. There you are. You're a lot happier there. So we've managed to get the front done. We've managed to decide and texture that. And we can just copy and paste that later. And then we have also managed to design the roofing. What is left that I want to get done is the pathways between the roofs and the greenery, if I choose to add that. That is a choice that I am considering. But we've gotten 2 of the big 4 components at least designed. And so I can go in off stream and do all the finicky little things to make it perfect. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been a pleasure streaming to you guys. If you guys would like to see me again, I will be live 2 p.m. next Monday. I'm changing my time for the next couple of months due to appointments that have been making me late, unfortunately. So 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. on Mondays, and now 9 to 11 on Thursdays for Stardew. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys next time and getting to build this with you guys in survival. All right, have a good time.